Good evening, and welcome to Numpty News. Tomley Bulletin brave enough to ask, when did T World's most important house become a massive back garden punch-up with better lighting? Tonight's top story, America has apparently looked at war, diplomacy, inflation, and all t'other grown-up bollocks, and decided what T White House lawn really needed was a full-blooded cage fight for a posh old bloke's birthday. Right, viewers, in scenes reminiscent of a Weatherspoon's car park after 8 pints of lager and one misunderstood wink, thousands gathered, while Toledo to Free World hosted a UFC scrap on to grass outside his own gaff. Numpty News can exclusively reveal this is the first known case of international statesmanship being replaced by 2 sweaty fellas kneeing each other into ribs next to begonias. Our first witness were Derek Wobbleguts, male, a self-appointed geopolitical expert from Doncaster, who tears in his eyes and barbecue sauce down his vest as he watched the spectacle unfold.
Well, aye, exactly. World leaders ganning from summit meetings and fancy handshakes to booking a cage fight behind the rose bushes like some daft punch-up at a village fete run by a dizzy ferret. Absolute pandemonium, mate. And Barry Beefshins, of all people, smashing nostrils in. Just champion lunacy.
Strong words there from Derek, who once got barred from a christening, chanting "finish him" during a raffle. Also on to scene was Brenda Clagbucket, female amateur etiquette coach and part-time meat raffle adjudicator, who were appalled by the whole classy affair.
Oh, love, that's vulgar, that is. But I tell you what, I'd have watched every flippin' second and all.
And there, readers, is the spirit of modern democracy. Absolute moral outrage, with one eye on to snacks. Security experts told Numpty News the event were a political masterstroke aimed at young male voters, which is a polite way of saying someone in a suit decided the best way to win hearts and minds were to turn the presidential lawn into a stag do with flags. Our social media correspondent, Gary Throstlebiscuit, male, were less diplomatic.
You can't solve a country's problems by putting a cage on the grass and hoping everyone gets distracted by a spinning elbow. Well, actually, you probably can for a bit. I've ignored me gas bill for 6 months by watching darts.
As if the whole thing weren't daft enough already, rumours spread through the crowd that next year's entertainment may include a weigh-in in the Oval Office, a steel chair summit in the tulip beds, and an official diplomatic rear-naked choke beside the bins. Numpty News understands absolutely none of that is confirmed, though frankly, nothing would surprise us now. Finally, we spoke to Mavis Pottlesniff, female, retired dinner lady and accidental voice of reason, who summed up to global mood while clutching a paper plate of suspicious coleslaw.
It's all fun and games till someone gets lapped into a herbaceous border and a foreign policy falls out. You mark my words, love. 1 minute it's birthday bunting, next minute somebody's nan is trying to stop a title fight with a folding chair.
Quite right, Mavis. So there we have it. The most powerful lawn on earth now doubles as a giant televised scrap pit, proving once again that politics is just professional wrestling for people who own too many ties. Good night, lock up your gazebo, and keep it here on Numpty News.